The Jet Gun Wonder Weapon is back for Black Ops 6 Zombies, and it is so good and so ridiculously fun and entertaining to use. The best part about it is that you can get a guaranteed Jet Gun Wonder Weapon every single match of Zombies on Liberty Falls, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Let's get it. Once you've loaded into the match, go kill some zombies, advance some rounds, and gain a bunch of points so you can open up walls and make your way all the way to the Pack-a-Punch. I mean, this part is guided anyways by the game, so I'm not even going to break it down. Now that you've successfully found the Pack-a-Punch, you are ready to collect the 3 necessary items that you can craft your very own Thrustodine to use whenever and however you want. The first item you need to assemble the Wonder Weapon is the water pressure gauge. But in order to get that, you have to go to the flower shop. Outside the flower shop, you'll notice a watering spigot. Go up to that, interact with it, and you will take off the valve. Take that water valve back to the Liberty Lanes bowling alley. On the right side of the bowling alley where the lanes are, you're gonna notice a panel. Walk up to that panel, and when you look close, you'll see a water pressure gauge. In fact, it's the same gauge that you've seen on the Thrustodine Wonder Weapon. I call it the frog eyes. Melee that panel and then hold to interact. When you do this, infinite zombies will begin to spawn and a bar on the left will pop up to build the water pressure. You have to sit there and hold the interact button until that gauge is full. Now, if you're working with a team, this is really easy. Have your team distract the zombies and train them and shoot the occasional zombies that stray off and try to hurt you. You'll get it done in no time. If you're solo, this is a pain, and it takes a while because you have to train the zombies to one end of the bowling alley, run back, hold it for about 2 or 3 seconds, go do it again. You can go outside a little bit to get a couple more seconds, but if you go too far outside, it will just stop and you'll have to start all over. So just do a little bit at a time if you're solo. Be persistent, you'll get it. When the meter is filled up, out pops the water pressure gauge. 1 of 3 items collected. The second item is the Handbrake, but in order to get the Handbrake, you first need the toolshed key. But in order to get the toolshed key, you have to find a very unique looking zombie called the Groundskeeper. Head over to the cemetery and begin to slay zombies there. In fact, if you're in a squad, I would always leave 1 person in the cemetery fighting zombies by themselves because the Groundskeeper spawns completely randomly. When he does pop up, you'll notice him because he looks very different from the other zombies. Take him out and you'll see a gold item named the Toolshed Key. Take that Toolshed Key down from the cemetery to the left. You're going to find a wooden shed. Use that to open the door, look over, and there it is, the Handbrake. 2 of 3 items collected. The final item is the electrical wire. To get the electrical wire, you first need a Mangler Cannon kill streak, and there's 2 ways that you can get this. Just go to a crafting bench, spend 1,250 salvage, and craft a Mangler Cannon. It works every time, but that's salvage that you could use to upgrade the rarity of your weapon, which you will definitely want later on in the boss fight. The second option is to wait till round 10 or 11 when the first Mangler spawns, and kill the Mangler by only shooting his cannon. Not his head, not his body. Shoot his cannon. And it will drop a Mangler Cannon kill streak and save you 1,250 salvage. Buy or pick up that kill streak, head to the northeast side of the map to the Radio House Electronics Store, and you're going to find a metal gate that prevents you from getting into this oh so fancy electronics store. Pull out your Mangler Cannon, charge it up, shoot it, and boom. Gate drops. You walk in, look on the ground, you're going to find this gray pile of cables. Looks like nothing. Keep interacting until you find it. Out will pop the gold electrical cable. Keep in mind, these spawns do vary, so you might have found it in the back one time, but it's in the front the next time, but it's a small storage. Now, that's 3 of 3 items collected for the Wonder Weapon. It's time to get what is yours. Go back to the spawn to the hotel, specifically upstairs to room 202, where you will find a surprise. And look at that, a prototype of the Thrustodine M23. Go up to the table, hold interact, and you will assemble the Wonder Weapon. You now have your first Black Ops 6 Zombies Easter egg Wonder Weapon that you've ever built. Congratulations. If you enjoy doing Easter eggs, I have a complete guide for the entire Liberty Falls storyline Easter egg mission. It's fantastic. It's challenging. You're going to love it. So follow that guide if you want to do that. And we'll have the Terminus one out in the next day or two. Like the video and comment if you like the Thrustadyne better than the jet gun or not. Subscribe here for more Black Ops 6 Zombies guides and content. And from me, OneAverageDan, always remember to enjoy gaming. Bye!